Hey guys, what's up? My name's the Cool Mike and welcome back with another video. And today, I'm gonna be unboxing and reviewing the none other than this massive set, the Mega Bloks, or should I say the Mega Halo UNSC Scorpion Clash. So yeah, the Mega Halo UNSC Scorpion Clash. I have this for a while now, for several months now, and it's just been stored there, and I decided to do an unboxing review of this right now. Surprisingly, by the time I'm doing this video, I'm gonna be live streaming building this set live on Twitch. So if you guys want to watch that, be sure to follow me on twitch.tv/thecoolmike. Head on there. I'll leave the link in the description down below to basically to see me when I go live, basically, and building this massive set. So this is the first time that I'm gonna be reviewing or unboxing what you call a set that has Mega's set that has their new logo of Mega, as you guys can see right there, and at the same time their new design for their box. Basically, most of their box is basically gray and orange for the Mega Construx, but Mega decided to stick with Mega decided to change with their color scheme and design. I think this is the third logo that they did for the bluish and purple, basically. So this is the first time that I'm unboxing a set from the new design for Mega. So this is the Mega Halo UNSC Scorpion Clash. Obviously it has a Scorpion tank, I believe. It has a Scorpion tank, and then it also has basically an Elite Warlord, a Spartan Stone, which is apparently a female character, but it's using a male body mode, if I'm not mistaken. Marine, a UNSC Marine, and then two Hunters, which I believe to be the Ardent Hunters. I love the Hunters. I love the color, the gray and red. It really looks nice. So that's what it looks like on the front, basically. The side has basically what you call Spartan Stone, which is a female Spartan, an Elite Warlord in gold, basically. And then basically two Ardent, I believe that's what they call Ardent Hunters, which is my favorite Hunters, basically, of all the Hunters, and then a Marine as well as a Scorpion tank, I believe. It has a 2-in-1, basically, so you could technically there you go, you could technically build two small sets or two medium-sized sets from this tank. I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna be building the main build, which is this one, the tank. This is what it looks like from the back, basically. So we have this is so hard. This is Spartan Stone with their blue camo, a Marine, a Spartan, a UNSC Marine. Basically, there you go, a UNSC Marine, what you call a crate, basically, a Halo crate with a bunch of tools. That's really nice. A tank, basically the UNSC, I believe, Scorpion tank. I believe that's called. And then the Hunters, basically two Hunters, because apparently in Halo universe they go in pairs. So I'm glad. This is what reason. This is probably the main reason why I bought this set, because I love the Hunters. And then the Elite Warlord with sentry, some armor, or some basically barricades for dioramas, and yeah, pretty much what you call, that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's what it looks like from the box. And then And then the other side is basically like this, Master Chief. But yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the unboxing and review. Alright, so here it is, the Mega Halo UNSC Scorpion Clash. So this set includes basically a Scorpion tank right here. And this is actually my very first ever Scorpion tank for Mega Halo basically. We also have a UNSC Marine crate, a weapons crate. We have a name character, which is basically the very first ever Spartan Stone, which is basically a female character, if I'm not mistaken, but is using technically it's using male body mold. We also have basically a sentry. We are controlled by the what you call Elite Warlord in gold, so in pearl gold I believe the color. And we have not just one but two. I'm glad that they included two for the set. Two Ardent Hunters. So I'll give you guys a quick closer look of all the figures. Basically, we also have some barricade basically that I will give you guys a quick look. So we have a barricade, but yeah, pretty much. So I'm gonna be focusing first on the UNSC Scorpion tank, and then I'll go with the figures. Alright, so here is the Scorpion tank. So first things first, I'm gonna show you guys a quick rotation of the Scorpion tank. So here's from the side, basically from one side, you guys could see it there. So here's from one side, and then basically here's what it looks like on the front. And then from the other side, you notice that there are some few prints which I really like. So from the other side, and then last but not the least is the back. That's what it looks like from the back. There you go. Alright, so first things first, there are a few prints, quite a few prints on this set basically, as you guys could see. Let me just give you guys a closer look at the few prints. So if you guys look closely, so as you guys look closely, here are what you call, so as you guys look closely, here's one of the prints that you guys could see on the tank, which is a printed UNSC logo right there. So you guys could easily see that's a print. It's one what you call 1x2 slanted stud basically. So it has a UNSC logo there. Another print is basically, if you look here, so you guys could see that basically it's a Scorpion, white what you call print, print of a white Scorpion on a 2x2 green stud right there, as you guys could see. So that's actually a nice print there. You guys could see that. So yeah, so there's actually another one on the side. So let me just turn the tank real quick so you guys could see it there. So there's another one there, basically another white print Scorpion on a 2x2 smooth green stud, as well as there's also one of these UNSC logos. That one you saw before, and then this one, which is, I think you only get one of these, which is basically the UNSC Eagle logo on a slanted tile, what you call 1x2 slanted tile. So yeah, that's one. That's basically those are 5 prints. So you get this, you get that, and then you also get that. Basically, aside from that, there are no more prints. Basically, so you get another one there. Oh god. Get another one there, and then another one right there. Oh yeah. Also, I'm gonna give you guys what you call a look of all the functionality of all the parts that this tank has. So basically, what you call first things first is the back of the tank. Basically, so you can the back of the tank works as some sort of storage space. So basically, you can open this hatch like so. If you open that hatch, and then you can open this one slightly like that, and then technically you could fit the what you call weapons crate. Basically, the weapons crate doesn't have extra weapons, but just set of tools. There is basically 3 set of tools: a screwdriver, a wrench, and a crowbar. And there's 2 of each basically inside. I believe they gave me extra by mistake, but basically it's just a bunch of tools in basically light gray. So here's the wrench. Technically nothing too special. No, here's the what you call crowbar, sorry. So that's the crowbar, nothing too special. And then here's the wrench. Here's the wrench part. So that's that. There you go. There's the wrench. And then the screwdriver. Let me just get one. So you get, I think you're only supposed to get one, but by mistake, basically, in terms of packaging, I got 2 of each, basically. There's the screwdriver. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's clear, but technically, you put it all the tools or weapons. Doesn't really matter. The weapons crate, by the way, is this dark metal gray, basically, and then a black lid. So it's the long, so yeah, no prints whatsoever. But technically what happens is, if you open the compartment behind the Scorpion tank, you could easily fit what you call the entire weapons crate. Oh, you could not see because of my hand. But you could easily fit this entire weapons crate like so. So you could easily, what you call, easily fit it like so. So it fits there, as you guys can see it there, it fits there, and then you can just easily close this, and then close this, and then yeah, easily, it's smooth, it's clean. I think you could even push it back a little more, but yeah, there you go. And it is quite hard to pull it out. So yeah, it's gonna be, you have to wiggle it basically, but it is, yeah, it will be what you call quite hard to pull it out. Let me just use something, but yeah, it is quite hard to pull out. That's the only issue there. You may have to use because small hands won't be able to fit there, so you may have to slide the tank like so. But yeah, it does fit well. So I'm glad that they added that feature. So another feature is basically what you call as for the tank, they no longer use rubber for the treads. So basically you have now these what you call metal plastic pieces. Basically, I believe the front ones have 31 each of this black what they call thread pieces, and then the back ones have 25 each. I also got a few spare basically, so they gave you a lot. So that's actually a good, both a good thing and a bad thing for Mega because one, unlike the rubber that could easily snap off and basically what you call break over time, this one does not. But it does basically break easily if you play with it so much that it could easily break basically because they're just attached in small hooks basically. But yeah, but either way it does roll. That's the only problem is because it's a bit, you know, because it's not basically rubber threads. The metal, the plastic basically is having a hard time rolling in some surfaces, but they do somehow work. It's just, you know, yeah, it's just tough basically. So yeah, so they do roll. It's just, you know, yeah, it does not work as perfectly intentional in some surfaces, so that's a bummer. But aside that, this one, as you guys could see, does roll a bit. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. The front ones, for some reason, so yeah. But yeah, you also have this searchlights right there. Nothing too special. And then another one right there that you could easily what you call go up and down. I'm not sure if that's intentional, but yeah. As for the turrets, you get basically two. Technically you get two turrets. You get the big one and the small one. Basically you get the cannon and the sentry machine gun. So basically what you call, you get basically the machine gun, basically the smaller one, and then the cannon, which has another additional feature that I'm not sure if it works perfectly, but basically the cannon can basically rotate 360 like so. So that's a good mechanism. So that's very useful basically. So it could rotate 360 easily, and then you can easily raise the turret technically like so, going up. I think that's the highest it can go, so it can shoot from the sky basically. So yeah, it could go as much as high as that technically, and it could go as low as this. So yeah, there you go. That's as low as it can get basically. So if it's shooting something from below, it could go as low as that. So that's as low as it can go basically. So yeah, that's probably as high and low as it can go. Now, what you call, you cannot raise the sentry basically. This one cannot be raised unfortunately, but you could, this one could not be raised, but you could basically rotate it from 360. It is quite hard, but it does work a bit. So let me just move the turret. So, and then technically you could easily, there is a bit of friction, but you can easily move the turret, guessing not 360 because it would hit the sides, but yeah. So that's basically how that works. Another one is basically the mechanism for the turret, which is technically there is this lever here. It's an odd angle, but there's this lever here. Technically, there's what you call this green lever barrel here. Not sure if you guys could see it, but this one basically, technically, if you turn it, I'm guessing clockwise, it does that what you call that action feature, which is not really not what you call nice, but it's a clever design. It does use what you call a rubber piece, like the sling rubber piece from Call of Duty. So that's what it does basically. It looks like it's firing. It's a weird mechanic, but it's a clever way basically for an action feature. So basically that's what's inside. So there is this what you call sling, what you call a rubber piece from Call of Duty, where you could use as a sling for your weapons. So that's what it's using. Got a rubber band basically. I'm not sure how strong the rubber is gonna be, because rubber band does break over time, especially in humid conditions, but it's using some sort of a different rubber, so hopefully it does not break. Alright, so there are actually a few spots where you can actually put a figure in the Scorpion tank. One being which is the turret right here, so you can easily put a figure right there. Easily enough, make him hold the sentry or the machine gun turret, like so. Oops. So yeah, like so. So you can easily put him there, and then you could rotate this around. It is a bit flimsy though. So like so, you could easily put him there with the turret, or on the other side, there is actually a hidden compartment. It's a bit bulky, as you guys could see it, but if you guys could see it, but technically, if I just would want like that, so technically, just beside or below the turret, you can open this compartment right there, or right here, basically, and then as you guys could see there, let me just one sec, you could basically fit a figure there. Let me just line that up so you guys could see what's inside. So there's basically a small space there that you could put the figure. So let's see. So technically what happens is, let's remove the rifle from the Marine. We could easily put the Marine. I'm not sure if it's gonna fit though, but I think you could make him drive the tank, but something like that. But I'm not sure if you could fit the entire figure inside. I can try, but oh, it's gonna be a tight squeeze basically. So oh, you can, I think, and then you could like so, like that, and then you could close this, and now he's inside. So yeah, something like that. Nothing too fancy, but it works. Just be careful not to have the figures get stuck inside though. But yeah, other than that, there are no more features basically from the tank. I could show you basically a quick comparison of what you call a quick comparison of what the tank size, basically the tank size compared to a normal Marine. So that's what it looks like. It's nice. It's averagely sized, a decent size. Basically, it's a very decent size compared to a figure. So that's nice. So that's what it looks like. basically. Now let's go with the figures. Alright, so here's the first figure. Basically, so it's just a typical UNSC Marine, nothing too fancy. Holding what appears to have a plain black battle rifle. No prints on the weapon, but yeah, just a plain black battle rifle. And basically this light gray or light gray stand. As you guys could see there, light gray stand. Nothing too fancy. So basically, just like the typical new in Halo Infinite Marines, you could easily remove the helmet. So that's what it looks like without the helmet. So it's just a bald guy with a beard. They should make more molds for Marines, basically, and not just make them bold. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Nothing basically. So they don't have back. It doesn't have any more accessory. Just the helmet and the rifle, basically. So that is the front, and then this side holding the black battle rifle. Probably Halo Infinite Marines is my favorite Marine so far. Of all the Marines, basically one of my probably one of my favorites. So that's the side, and then the back, where you can easily insert a backpack. Unfortunately, this one does not come with a backpack. So that's the back, and then the side, and then back to the front. Alright, moving on to the next figure, we have not just one, basically, we have not just one, but two hunters, basically, two hunters, and not just any hunters, because they're called, apparently in the box, they're called Ardent Hunters. So they're called Ardent Hunters. So yeah, they're called Ardent Hunters. I'm gonna give you guys a quick comparison of what they look like in compared to the UNSC Marine. So they are quite decent size, as you guys could see it. That's the size difference. So if I move this, yeah, back to back, basically it is quite what you call it, basically out heights what you call the typical Marine. So that's actually nice. I think the older articulation hunters, which I will be doing a comparison, is a lot smaller than the new articulation one. So that's what it looks like, what you call a height difference. So you don't only get one, because hunters go in pairs. So you get two, and pretty much everything is the same. What you call, it's pretty much the same. I really love the color scheme, the what you call light gray with this velvet red highlights. I really like this. Is probably my favorite hunter of all the Mega Bloks, basically. I am trying to get more hunters, like the blue one from Master Chief set, and then the harder one, which is the Revenant Hunter, I believe, the all red one. So I'm trying to get my hands and hopefully do a triple comparison of all the hunters. But yeah, basically pretty much they're all the same, what you call, except one of them, I'm not sure if you guys could see it, one of them has this burn mark from battle. This, so there you go, there's this black print burn mark, as you guys could see it there. Not sure if you guys could see it there. So you guys could see it there. There's a black print burn mark. There you go, that's a lot better. So yeah, you guys could see that there's a black what you call black print burn mark right there. So that's nice. So from combat, aside from that, what you got, the hunters are pretty much the same. I think in terms of color, their blasters are basically in this dark metal gray with what you call this transparent red, what you call plastic. So they also come with stands, light gray stands, just like the Marine and the other figures. So if you look at that, basically, that's a subtle detail. I'm not sure if that's intentional for the scratches, but there is a print in the middle, the dark metal print. So that's nice. So that's a print there, I believe, and then there's also a print on this one. So yeah, you guys could see that. So yeah, that's another print there. As well as, for some reason, this one has battle damage all over it. So there is like, I'm not sure if that's intentional, but you see flakes of gray basically around the shield compared to the other one, which is a lot cleaner. But yeah, so that's the side basically, so you guys could see. That's the side. And then the back has this what you call red plastic tentacles, or basically, I'm not sure what they're called, like tendrils on their backs, but still a good detail basically. Oddly enough, when I bought the set and I unboxed it, all the figures are already built or pre-built, so I don't have to attach anything. Made my life a lot easier basically. And basically, here's the what you call the other side with their blasters. So that's really nice. I love the color. And then basically back to the front. I think you could there's a hole on their what you call blasters, so you could easily attach something there, like what you call a pole, a colored pole, like it's shooting beams or something. So I could experiment on that. I'm not sure if it would fit though, but it's worth a shot. So yeah, you could easily attach there. But yeah, let's move to the before we do that, I might as well do a comparison, because I have one what you call from another older set. I have an older hunter. So basically, let me just do a comparison real quick. So here's the hunters comparison. So this one is from the so it's UNSC Scorpion Clash, and then the other one I believe is from Last Stand, I believe. Yes, from Mega Bloks Halo Last Stand. This is my very first ever hunter basically, but yeah, that's the comparison difference. You can already tell that the other one is taller than the other. Or, I mean, there's a stand, but let's remove the stand. Oh god. Okay, let's yeah, the other one is still taller than the other, with or without the stand. As you guys could see it there, it still out heights and more intimidating. So yeah, but there's more detail basically on the newer articulation hunters compared to the older ones. So that's still, I love the older hunters. Okay, there you go. Alright, moving on. Let's move to the next figure, which is basically the Elite Warlord. Alright, let's move to the next figure, which is the Elite Warlord in Pearl Gold. or yellowish gold, basically, with an energy sword. So this is what it looks like from the front. It does have the what you call transparent, no, not transparent, but the light gray stand like the other figures. So you guys could already see that. I think this is the second time they made this figure. Basically, the first one was, I think you can get an elite warlord. The same color is in the Halo Heroes, but you can also get it now from the UNSC Scorpion Clash from Mega. So that's the front. You could technically easily remove the helmet. Let's not break the helmet. For some reason it would not go. Yeah, nothing too fancy. So it's just the typical Covenant head, basically. So yeah, nothing too fancy about that. But yeah, no prints on the face whatsoever. But either way, it's cool. So this is probably my first elite warlord that I have. So that's the front, basically. I'm not sure if there are prints. I don't see any prints currently. Yeah, I don't see any prints. Basically, the armor is just basically the same color for the most part. Here's the side with its transparent light blue energy sword. So that's the side. The back, basically. So there you go, the back, and then the other side. The other side, and then back to the front. So yeah. Alright, let's move to the last but not the least figure. Before we move to the extra accessories, we have basically the only name figure in the set, which is the very first ever Spartan Stone. And basically, Spartan Stone is a female figure, like I mentioned. But she is using a head, what you call a male torso. So that's interesting. But she has this light blue color, basically like aqua camo, and has what you call a dark gray. I believe the Marine has black. Yeah, she has a dark gray Hydra. I believe that's the name of the weapon. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's a Hydra. Dark gray Hydra. No prints on the weapon, but she has amazing prints. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick closer look on the details on her armor and the prints. Alright, so now you guys could see a more in-depth look of her armor. So look at that camo. It reminds me of Minecraft for some reason, the way it looks. But yeah, that's what it looks like basically on her armor. She has a gold visor. Basically, she has a gold visor, and look at basically her chest. Her entire chest is basically printed with this bluish camo, basically. So with black highlights, black and dark blue highlights, basically on the what you call light cyan blue armor. So that's nice to have. Her weapon is the Hydra. No prints, it's just a normal Hydra, but no prints. Another interesting part is basically her armor. Basically, I believe what you call. So if you look closely, her legs have different armor pieces. So on her right leg, she has the light blue, same color as her armor, and then what you call dark gray boots. And on the left leg, she has a dark gray, what you call leg armor, and then this dark blue. I believe the same color. I could be wrong. The same color as the camo prints on her chest, but this dark blue aquamarine boots. As if, I believe, I'm guessing that from what I've seen from the lore, she's scavenged armor from dead Spartans and get what you call, try to use what they have or what they can get from time to time during combat, so that's nice. Also her joints, basically. So this one has a dark blue joint. As you guys can see, it has a dark blue joint, but this one has what you call a light blue joint, just like her armor, so that's nice. Alright, so I'm gonna show you the figure full rotation. So that's basically the front. This is one side. As you guys can see, her helmet also has prints from the camo, so that's nice, basically. So that's really nice. You can technically see prints on her helmet, so that's nice. So this is the back, also has amazing prints. Look at that detail. And then on the other side with her Hydra. So I think this is not, I'm not sure if this is my first or second Hydra. I believe the Champions pack, the old Mega Bloks Halo Champions pack, has an old mold of the Hydra, but I could be wrong. But yeah, just in dark gray, nothing too fancy. And then back, front. Yeah. Alright, so pretty much what you call, I'm gonna show you some accessories. So basically, this one also comes with a barricade. So nothing fancy, just a little barricade. So if we put a figure there, it covers the lower part, but depending on how tall the figure is, it does not cover the entire figure. It's quite short. You could technically add something underneath it just to make it taller. I might do that, basically. But basically, if we remove the stand, I guess it's much more understandable. If only I could make the Elite Warlord stand. Oops. There you go. Something like that. So it's decent, but it doesn't cover much. But yeah. So it does come with a barricade. It's hard to make. There you go. It's hard to make the figure stand. But yeah, this is what it looks like from the back. Not the best appealing side of the barricade, but why would you look the barricade from the back either way? And you also have this stand, this what you call grab hooks, that you could attach basically extra projectiles, transparent blue projectiles of the sentry, the Covenant Banished sentry, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what they're called basically, but yeah, there's one there that you can easily easily attach, and then there's another one there on the side. You can leave it there, or basically just attach you can attach even an accessory basically. So you get there's one on the other side as well. Also, it also comes with a small platform and this sentry. So that's nice. So basically, it's quite tall but perfect. I'm guessing almost just enough perfect size and height for the elite warlord, basically, or at least for the new articulation, what you call covenant figures. So yeah, it also works. Basically, it's an action feature where you attach a stud. Basically, you attach one of those projectile transparent blue studs, and then you use the clip. You press what you call a button clip on here, basically this one. So yeah, so you press this one and it automatically fires it. It's quite range, so let's try it out. And I'm not really a big fan of the what you call the shooters, but it works either way. So yeah, something like that. So that's nice to have either way. But yeah, pretty much. And then basically the last is basically the crate, technically. So let me just move it inside. So you have the crate. So you have this dark metal crate with a black lid, no print whatsoever. You could attach your weapons, or you could put your weapons here. And there are a few tools like a crowbar, a wrench, and a screwdriver. So I already showed you the the tools basically. I think you could use this to hold. Basically, you could attach this to a figure. Yeah, you can easily attach this to a figure. So you might as well try it out. Yeah, they're just perfect size for a figure technically. But yeah, pretty much that's that. Alright, so that's that. Hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing and reviewing of the Mega Halo UNSC Scorpion Clash. If you guys enjoy it, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe now. If you haven't, let me guys know in the comments down below what other sets you want me to unbox and review, and I'll see if I can find it. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and as always, I will see you guys next time with another brand new video. This is the Cool Mike signing off. Goodbye.